peeking out. These guys are super cute. Look at these guys. Sounds scary, and they actually can be quite scary. They're not gonna be lethal, but they would hurt really bad. Hi, Karina here, and today I want to take you on a little tour. Myself and my husband made this beautiful frog wall, and I just want to take you through it and show you what we guys have. First things first, we actually put labels and named all the enclosures, so when guests come over, they can see and know what is inside of the enclosures without us having to tell them exactly what it is. So bumblebee dart frogs, this is the Latin name for it. And as you guys can see, they have beautiful enclosures. It's a little bit dirty inside, so please don't mind me. But look inside. So bumblebee dart frogs can be poisonous if they eat certain ants and certain foods. However, currently they're not, so you can play around with them. I would recommend to wear gloves when you do work with frogs, just because they can have these spores that can give you skin problems. We also have automatic misting system, automatic lights, and when it comes on in the morning, it looks like a sunrise. It comes on slowly, and then in the evening, when it's time to go down, it takes about 30 minutes to have a sunset, so they feel like they're actually outside. The next one that we have is dying dart frogs. These guys are super cute. Look at these guys. They are so colorful. They're blue and yellow. Look how cute and tiny they are. I love them so much. And the enclosure is a little bit different. We wanted to add some color to it because they are so colorful. So we added some pinks and greens. As well as with the other one, we have automatic systems and automatic lights. The next one is Amazon milk frogs. These guys are younger, and we have had them just for a short amount of time. So they're still smaller in size. But look how cute they are. We also put some special clay at the bottom of it, so when they sit down on it, it's really good for their nutrients, so they suck with their skin. If you guys didn't know, the frogs can actually drink water by using their skin. If you spray them, they just soak it all in. And the same way, they can take nutrients when you put them on the clay, and they actually find themselves where to go, because all you need to do is put clay, put some water on it, and then they will find how to get there. People might think it's pretty common, but there's two different species in there. These are dumpy tree frogs, and the difference between the two, we have normal dumpy tree frogs and dumpy tree frogs with gold flakes. Look-wise, they're not much different, besides the fact that you can see on the back of them little speckles of gold. Price difference is very different. But look at them, guys. We made a little enclosure with little fishies at the bottom, and then we have the little waterfall and obviously automatic misting system and lights. And look at them, they are so happy. Very happy little froggies. And we had them for a long time, few years actually. The next one, white lined waxy monkey frogs. So these monkey frogs, it's actually funny because they move a certain way and it looks like they're moving like monkeys. They're very camouflaged, as you guys can see. They like to sit in the same place. For them, what matters is the temperature. So sometimes if the temperature is too low, they would not move. So you're trying to make sure it feels tropical in the enclosure. And this enclosure is actually from Tamara Designs. They gifted it to us, and it's one of the best enclosures that we have. The next one I want to go over, Azuria's poison dart frogs. Same thing, they're not poisonous right now because the nutrition is not for them to become poisonous. However, they can be if they eat certain things. And I believe they like fire ants, stuff like that. So here, we had them for quite a while as well. Oh look, it's just peeking out. They love sitting in tight little spaces. They're super adorable frogs, but like I said, if you want to handle frogs, just make sure that you're wearing gloves because you don't want to get any diseases on your hands. So these guys are Vietnamese mossy frogs. A very special thing about these guys, they actually look like moss. So sometimes when I have guests over and I will show them the enclosure, they could not find them for the longest time. But if you look at the back, they really look like moss. They are really, really cool pets. They have a little pond in there as well with the fishies, so they can go in the water, they can go out of the water and just do their own thing. And as well as automatic misting systems and automatic lights. The wall is not fully finished because we're going to be adding more frogs to it. However, there's one little shelf that is not frog related. This is our tarantula shelf. We have all sorts of cute and cool tarantulas, ranging from tarantulas that we had for years to some very, very new ones that are so tiny and so little. How cute are these? So this guy is actually gonna grow up to be about this size. So it's so cute to see when they are so small and they actually grow into becoming a big mighty spider. So here we have a Mexican red knee tarantula, and we had her probably 3 years now, and it's pretty much full size. They don't really need much space. They do like to run around, so we do take them out all the time. Beautiful coloration and just in general really nice pets. Then we have Antils Pinto tarantulas. So these two were actually gift from a friend, and they're so tiny, and like I showed you earlier, so freaking cute. Look how adorable the little thing is. Just imagine it's gonna be a big tarantula one day. And then we have Arizona blonde tarantula. They are also very pretty. It was also a gift from a friend. And then we have blondie bird-eating tarantula. It sounds scary, and they actually can be quite scary. What they do when they take a prey, they'll put their tongues in and put their venom into the prey, and then they will wait for a while, and what they do, they just suck insides out because it becomes this mush with their venom. It's not very nice, but that's how they eat. So I would not recommend to be bitten by one of them. They're not gonna be lethal, but they would hurt really bad. And this guy is the last but not the least. It's a curly haired tarantula, super duper adorable, needs more space than the other ones, and has the big enclosure. They all also have automatic daylight. They don't really need as much sun as, for example, mossy frogs or any other frogs, and they don't need as much humidity. But that's our tarantula shelf. But that's it for my tour of the frog wall. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this content, and if you want to see more, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.